And so this concept of oneness and universality, it's think of it as a coin. So there's heads and there's tails. So if we think of heads as positivity and positive thinking and like all these things that people are like, oh, you should be positive all the time and happy and da da da. Then there's also the tail side, which is the dark stuff, the negativity, the self-doubt, the anger, the grief, whatever it is. So you have these two sides, but they're of the same coin. So that's our human experience. And a lot of spiritual teachings, unfortunately, are very one-sided. They only focus on the positive side. And this is very much in the Asian way of teaching spirituality, which I don't agree with. You know, it's all about let's look at what is positive. Just think positive. Be the change you want to be. Like that's all great, but you can't do that until you address your shadows. You can't do that until you felt and processed and acknowledged that you've been hurt. Everyone's been hurt, whether big or small ways. I don't care if like, you know, your biggest hurt in life was that you discovered that Santa Claus was not real. That might be your biggest hurt.
Very traumatic.
Right? That could be it. And maybe that is the level of trauma you have in your life. Maybe the level of trauma you have in your life is, you know, losing everyone you love and you were orphaned. I don't know. Like we can't compare traumas, but the fact is that we've all been hurt on some level. And if we don't acknowledge that hurt, we can't grow from it. And that's something that spiritual teachings in like this day and age need to focus on. We cannot just do positivity seminars. It doesn't work. Positive thinking doesn't work until you've addressed why you think the way you do what does this negative belief system do for you? What are the benefits of you thinking that way? Why? And then when you understand the why, then you can shift.